In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your driver's side window regulator on your Honda CR-V. It's located in your door panel. Okay, so we're going to take the door panel off, starting with this plastic grommet. I'm going to pull out the center and then put that off to the side. All right, next we're going to take off this little corner piece, sticking our trim tool underneath. Go. Put that off to the side. All right, so you're going to go in here and you're going to take down this little cover. So you're going to take out these screws with a Phillips screwdriver. And set those off to the side. Next, we're going to take out two screws that are underneath this door handle. So one here and one in the other corner. Start over here using a Phillips screwdriver again. And the one on the other side as well. All right, and set that off to the side. Next, we're going to use a trim tool, and we are going to slide it down and release the plastic pins in the back. And follow along. Now we're going to push up. And we should be able to take the door panel off after we undo the rod on the handle. So we're going to push this plastic tab out and unlock the rod from the actual door handle. Then you pull up and off. After we're done doing that, we're going to disconnect our connector here. Okay, so this connector has to come off by pushing in this tab here and pulling. Like that. All right, you're going to push in and pull this connector out. And then we're going to get this one. Push down on this connector and pull that one out. Now you can set your door panel off to the side. All right, so now we can take down our plastic liner and put it off to the side. All right, so you're going to want to pop out your window switch just by pushing up on it. And then when you're done pushing up, you can just pull it right out. Then you can plug it in. That way you can put your window up and down a little bit to line up the holes here. So you're going to put your key on. And you're going to line up the holes through these. Now you can shut your key off. All right, using a 10mm socket, long socket, you're going to take out these two bolts. But before doing that, you're going to brace your window either with a piece of wood or something soft to hold the window up. And now we'll take out the other one. Just make sure you have a hand on the window just in case. So now we're going to take out our bolts on the top. 10mm socket. And our bolts on the bottom. All right, so now we're going to take out our motor with these 3 bolts. They're also 10 millimeter. I'm going to leave that top one a little loose while I take out the bottom 2. Now I'm going to make sure I have a hand back here. And take out that bolt. All right, before removing the window regulator, we're going to disconnect our motor connector. Pushing in this tab. If you need to, you can remove the connector to be able to make it come out and pull it out. I'm going to squeeze these 2 ears right here and make sure that this harness is free. All right, so after we disconnect this connector, we're going to pull out our speaker. So just slide a tool here and pop it out. And then we'll just move that out of the way. All right, so push the window up slightly. Let the motor go towards the bottom. Get one end out, and then slide it the rest of the way. There you go. All right, so now we're going to install the new one. You're going to put your motor in first, and then put one end of the metal slider in. All right, you're going to push your window all the way up and line up your bracket. Then you can let it go. Make sure that your regulator is on as closest to you when you slide the window down. Lining up our motor. I'm just going to catch one of my bolts from my motor so it doesn't go anywhere. I'm just going to let that be. And now I'm going to line up my bracket for these 4 bolts. And I'm going to get these started. So your gold bolts go with your motor. You'll have 2 long bolts and 4 short bolts. The 4 short bolts go here, and the 2 long bolts go here. All right, so now I'm going to start my slide bolts. We're going to torque our motor bolts to 72 inch-pounds. Now we can torque our 4 bolts here, 72 inch-pounds as well. I'm going to snug them up first, and then we'll torque them. Now we're going to put our harness back where it belongs. So plug it in. Looks like it comes with a clip. So take this one out. All right, so you're going to use a trim tool just to get this out. And now you can put your new one in. So we're going to turn our key on. We have our switch ready, plugged in, and the motor is plugged in. Now we're going to raise the regulator up with the motor till we see the 2 bolt holes here. That's good. Shut the key off. All right, so now we're going to support our window with our hand and take our wood down. And you're going to watch through here and make sure the window lines up with the regulator. Once it's lined up, you can start a bolt. I'm using my socket to reach in. And we're going to torque those to 84 inch-pounds. All right, so now we can take our wood out since we don't need that anymore. And you put your speaker back in, lining up these tabs with these holes first and then pushing it in. We're going to disconnect our switch. And put this back in the door panel. All right, so let's put our switch back in our door panel. Just line it up and push it in. All right, so now we're going to put our plastic back on. All right, so now we're going to plug in our plugs. Do that one on the bottom. I'm going to plug in our windows. You're going to reach through and you're going to grab that connector so that you can plug it in when you have your door handle back on. So we're going to pick this up. All right, so you want to get this corner in first. And then you're going to come down here to your door lock. Make sure that's lined up. And then you're hooked into your window and your door lock is free to go up and down. Make sure that your harness is here so you can plug in your door handle. All right, so now you're going to reach in and you're going to find your rod for your lock. You can either go through here and find it if it's hidden somewhere, and if not, you can just feel it around the corner here. You're going to pick up the rod, and you're going to stick it into this door handle. Once you get it in there, you're going to lock it in by moving the plastic piece into the lock position. So spin it around and lock it in. After you do that, you're going to insert your connector into the lock button on your handle. All right, so now you're just going to push your handle in and start pressing in your door panel into where the plastic push pins go. If it doesn't go in that easily, you're not lined up. So pull the door panel away again and make sure everything's where it belongs. All right, so now you're going to take your long screws, you have 2, and we're going to put them under the door handle. All right, when those are snug, we can put our 2 screws in where the door handle is. When you're done with that and they're snug, you can put your cap back on. Put it in on the bottom first and then snap it into place. So the corner piece just snaps in. Let's make sure you line up where it snaps in. And our plastic grommet goes in like that, and then you push in the center part.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.